Welcome back. We're still Diablo 2ing it up in here. Oh, you got your bone armor.
Yep, I've got like a
Oh,
few different.
right, I got that.
We've got a few new skills here. I don't think we really
That
need to
takes
go to the
almost
cave.
all my mana right now.
My bone armor doesn't even last that long. Doesn't even absorb that much damage right now. It's like 20 damage. So it's like really, it's just like a little bit of extra HP. I'm literally just like, good way to think of it is like you literally just use mana to give yourself more HP.
Sure. Is that what it does? Is it like, does it drain your mana or something, or?
Well, it just costs like, I think it costs like,
Oh, so it's basically like temporary hit points?
Yep.
Just gets added on top of your current pool. That's
All
kinda
right.
cool.
Well, actually, I guess it does. I guess it does last forever. It doesn't have a duration, but it just has an amount.
Alright, sure. No harm done then, as long as it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Sooner or later it won't matter too much. Oh, my shout does not last very long right now. I guess that's not really very surprising, but hardly need it right now anyways with how weak everything is. We'll probably need it soonish, but for right now, these guys are a bunch of losers.
I can't wait to use my corpse explosion in some really big groups. That's probably like, well, it's probably up there in like my top 10 favorite spells or skills, I guess. It's certainly in my top 5 for Necromancer. And boy, is it useful, especially for anyone who's played Diablo 2. They know about the cow level, secret cow level.
I thought there was no cow level.
There is no cow level, but if you do happen to find it, I mean, it doesn't exist, but if you do find it, and it's a good place to use a spell like Corpse Explosion. And I'm sorry, correct term is a skill. You don't have any spells in Diablo 2, you just have skills.
And everybody's got skills.
Yeah.
So mana's actually vaguely useful even to a barbarian.
Unless your character sucks, in which case you don't have any skill.
Oh. I guess that's true. I could just grab a bunch of passives on my barbarian and be a passive barb.
Yeah. What kind of a barbarian is passive?
I don't know, that'd be a pretty ineffective build too. Most of the
look.
passives barbarians get are not great.
Check it out, I found a rare paladin shield. That's so helpful.
Nice. It's a
sure
good thing
one
we
of us
have
could use
tons
that.
of paladin friends here who need it.
We have a couple of little archers.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad it's not Diablo 1, because then they could stab us in the back with their arrows. All that team kill being passed around.
Everybody's favorite. Oops. Oh, I still have bash there on my right click. Forgot I changed it to shout.
Why am I carrying bolts? Yeah, the nice thing about the Clay Golem is, I mean, he's kind of a distraction, but at the same time, he can kind of slow down the enemies, especially like if it's like a boss or like like the act boss or something. It can kind of
Sure.
help a little bit with attack speed and whatnot. But
Oh, hey. I don't want that.
you grab more bolts.
Yep.
Same thing.
It happens sometimes.
Oh wow, this is actually pretty decent targe.
Oh, yeah?
Those things are so funny how they just blow up and shoot blood everywhere.
Oh, which the nests?
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten so used to, like, everything in this game, like, I don't even notice anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, something
Especially-
exploded, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, if you're a kid playing this sort of game for the first time, it's all the violence, but it's like nothing to us.
Yeah.
It's all the Diablo 1 corrupted me in my childhood.
Yeah, I didn't really play these games until I was at least in middle school.
But you've been corrupted enough.
Yeah, well, at this point, like, I've seen worse. Like, this game, like, it's not bad graphics. It's definitely dated. But,
Yeah.
I mean, like, at this point... I mean, I've definitely seen worse.
Oh yeah.
This violence isn't really that spectacular.
It's the perfect amount of violence for fun. If there was even a little bit less blood, wouldn't be enough blood.
If you say so. The other nice thing about being a high-level character is no freaking... Like, you get way too much stamina after you level up your Viditon.
Yeah, after a certain point, your character really doesn't even
Oh, jeez, they're cold enchanted. That's bad.
want to heal.
That's bad.
That was all a corpse explosion.
Helped a little bit. Anyways,
The nice thing about corpse explosion is that its damage is based on the HP of the stuff you killed.
oh
So
yeah?
if you have, like, for example, 8 players in the game and you're fighting a bunch of groups of enemies that have like really high hit points, and the corpse explosion, if you explode the corpse of a dead enemy, oh, look who it is.
Rakanichu?
Yep.
I'll get him. Unless he kills me, which he might. No, there he goes. The only thing bad about Rakanichu is he's lightning enchanted, but
Didn't last
fortunately he
long.
dies in 3 hits, so who cares?
Yep. He's a
Alright,
little
so we
run.
can't do anything with the stones yet, but now we know where they are.
Yep.
So the only other thing we need here is the waypoints. What do they call them here? Are they waypoints?
Yep.
Okay. Just trying to
Anyway.
think if they were waystones or waypoints or...
Yeah.
There's
Anyway,
something.
like, yeah, kind of like I was saying, like, if we're killing Rakanishu and like his minions have like 200 HP, the corpse explosion is going to do like 60 to 100% of whatever that HP is.
I see.
So it's kind of nice. It's like your damage could suck, but at least the corpses you blow up do decent damage.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen the waypoint yet, have you?
I don't think I have. I have a feeling we're close, though.
Well, there's not a lot of this place left, so
I'd hope so.
it's got to be like up here somewhere.
I've already like killed my javelins again. I'm already like down to like one. Like literally, I'm just keeping
Oh,
it
there
there
it is.
just so I can have the mana. Let me go fix that real quick.
Sure. Let's see. I guess I'll just check you a town portal from over by the cave, because we can't actually do anything in the stony field yet.
Nope.
There we go. Town portal.
Nice. Thanks for that.
Sure.
And now we go down below.
So, the next quest in this game is to save a good old Deckard Cain from Diablo 1.
When
You
he got
watched
himself
our-
captured.
Our playthrough, you might know who he is, except we skipped almost all of our in-town segments.
Yeah. How far did you get on your playthrough on single player?
Oh yeah, I haven't really gone anywhere since I talked to you last.
You just got the hell, right?
Yeah, I was down in Hell. I got down to like the 2nd level of Hell, and then I ran into Blood Knights, except my single player file has got garbage for weapons. And you can't really grind for them offline like you can online. So, I'm not sure I'm going to deal with that, but that's the situation I was in.
Yeah. I kind of wish you could at least get, you know, some way to, I mean, aside from just making a new game, which I don't even think you can do in single player.
No, you can't do anything in single player to get more enemies or more kills or different loot. You just have to hope that you're not screwed. So what I'm probably gonna have to do one of these days is just try it and fight extremely carefully. That's the other thing I'm worried about is since you are limited and you can't get more enemies or anything, that essentially means that the amount of gold in the world is finite. So if, say, I spend all my money on potions, I cannot possibly get any more. So I have to be a little bit conscious of taking it easy and not over-healing. But that's kind of cool in a way, because it just means that I basically can't slack off and just be like, ah, screw it, I'm good. Potions are meaningless to me, whatever.
Yeah, kind of challenges you a little bit, but
you can't afford to slack off.
Diablo 1 certainly more potion dependent than Diablo 2.
Yeah.
Especially in the higher levels.
Well, I'm probably still going to end up using potions a fair amount, at least. I guess it depends on just how our team dynamic ends up going. And just how lucky we get with equipment.
Found some rare javelins.
Nice
quantity. I think they do more damage than the ones I got right now, but...
Cool. Just what you always wanted.
Yep. But I do like having the 1 mana per kill from the current set of javelins I got.
Ah,
because at least then I can kind of combine a little bit of my spells with
sure.
killing. But early on, like, you know, certainly, like, if you're not using a scepter or something, you know, javelins are nice just because of their throw damage.
Yeah.
These things are cheap. You can get like javelins so cheap. So it's kind of like, you know, for the throw damage, it doesn't even matter.
Yep.
Right now I'm doing like 8 to 19 damage.
This cave is pretty big. Forgot how long this cave was gonna be.
And that's just
just see stuff exploding behind me. It's like, oh, right. That can happen.
Yep. Get used to seeing that. There's gonna be plenty of explosions to come from this point on.
It's a bloody mess.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Bone necros tend to do that. Make messes. Although it's kind of funny, I mean, there's several different names you can have for a bonemancer or bone necro. They've been known as dentists from time to time, and
oh, because of the teeth.
Yeah, or boners.
So there's the dark wood. I say screw the second level of the underground passage. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we need 2 things again. First of all, the waypoint, and secondly, the quest item.
I blow up the corpses. Shamans can't revive them.
Yep. It'd be very difficult to when they're in 100 little pieces.
Yeah. It's for the greater good, though.
Yes, you're a necromancer fighting for the forces of good.
I am indeed. It's true.
It's just sort of funny when you think about it that way. Yeah. It's not very often you see a good aligned necromancer.
Yeah.
It's kind of an oxymoron.
It kind of makes you wonder if the necromancer character has an ulterior motive.
Yeah, maybe. It would have been kind of cool if, like, actually, I don't know, because I don't remember much of Diablo 3, because it wasn't really especially good.
Yeah.
I don't know, we didn't spend a lot of time on it anyways, because it wasn't as fun as Diablo 2 was.
I'm one of the biggest Blizzard North Diablo fans you probably know, and I played Diablo 3 for like a month or 2, and then I quit.
Yeah, basically completed like 1 character and then called it good.
Yeah, I didn't like play the expansion.
Nah, me neither. I don't know, I've heard from some people say it was good, but I don't know, man. I didn't care for it.
Same people that enjoyed the grindiness of Diablo 3?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, is Diablo 3. They said they enjoyed Diablo 3.
Yeah, to me it kind of, well, one, it just didn't feel like didn't really feel like a true sequel to Diablo.
Yeah, that's what I said to try and describe it, is that, like, it unfortunately feels kind of like a Diablo clone, even though it's an actual Diablo game. Some other games like Path of Exile and Torchlight 2, I think, felt a little bit more like Diablo.
Yeah, certainly helped having the Torchlight, Matt Ullman's music, the composer for Diablo 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
And he did music for World of Warcraft too, for the Burning Crusade.
sure.
But the music definitely sets the feel for it. But on top of that, just the art style of Blizzard North, when they were still a company, when they worked for Blizzard, before they split off and made Torchlight.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the feel I miss with Diablo 3. Ooh, preserved head, something I can wear. 1 to bone armor, what do you know?
Sort of funny when someone's like, "Ooh, a preserved head."
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It gets me excited.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it didn't feel like it was a bad game. It just didn't really, like, pull me in.
Certainly wasn't as replayable as Diablo 2.
Uh-huh.
That's the nice thing about Diablo 2. Those listening, is how after all these years, you know, it's still fun to come back and play it every now and then.
Yeah. It's kind
It's
of
like
like it's kinda
Mario.
weird 'cause it's kind of like an action RPG in a way. Just thinking about it now.
Just like, you know, like any game, like you could think of like Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo, or, you know, even like Mario Kart, or any of the like old replayable games that were like classics. You know, I could put Diablo 2 on that level because, you know, after all these years, I can still come back and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure some of that to us is nostalgia at this point.
Yeah, but it's definitely got replay value. It's something that Diablo 3 and even Diablo 1 to an extent lacked.
Diablo 1 was like very difficult to like seriously enjoy repeatedly. Just because it's like so hard, and the multiplayer was really badly balanced.
Yeah. Once you get decent items, that's when you start having fun, but
Yeah, or if you play a wizard, I'm sure you wouldn't really have to grind for crap as much as we did.
yeah.
Just 'cause
Or if you
chuck fireballs every which way, not care.
or if you're like most people and just dupe.
Yeah, that's true. We played that game without any duping.
Yeah, we played the legit way.
Uh-huh. Another thing that might help my single-player file.
I mean, technically, it's just an exploit. It's not like actually hacking, but
Yeah, it's true. But, you know, kind of takes away from the experience a little bit.
it does. It's a way to speed things up if you really need to, but
Like, seriously, if they built that game, like, with duping in mind, like, that would be a poor design choice. They're like, it's fine if we make it a little too difficult. People will be duping crap anyway, so it'll be fine.
they'll be duping their full rejuve potions and their gold and all that.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we're already level 9.
Did you grab the scroll, or did I?
I don't think I grabbed anything.
I didn't grab it either. We just killed them, ran past without grabbing it.
I will grab it.
Alright. So that tree up there that TJ ran up to there,
Gave me a really big fancy scroll.
that's the quest item we're here for.
Now you gotta run all the way back.
Yeah, once we find that waypoint,
Stonehenge thing.
and then we can continue the story.
My javelins are down again. What do you know?
You just curse like one little guy.
Yeah, I just like to check around random curses sometimes.
Sure, why not? Oh, hey, hit the waypoint.
Yes.
Cool.
Just what we were looking for.
Now we'll head back to the rogue encampment. We'll get this scroll translated, our crap and stuff repaired. And next time on Operation Pixel, we'll be heading back to Tristram.
Saving a really certain old man that
We've
got
already
himself
mentioned
into
by
trouble.
name. But yeah, so
Kane.
we'll see you all next time.